Live. It's going on Facebook Live. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share it to the personal, share it to the personal page. So yeah, we in there. Yeah, we live.
We
We live,
live.
man.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
share it with the
share with the
Showtime training
share
group
with everybody,
community, but
man.
I'm here and kicking. Peace and blessings.
You know it. Yeah, we in
How
there,
you
man.
feeling? How you feeling? You still can see me
Yo,
right?
I
Everything good?
feel I feel good, man. Honestly, I know we spoke too a little bit, beforehand. So yeah, man. So I started a new career venture. Well, same career but different. You know what I'm saying? Different venture. So yeah, today was definitely a good day. For sure, man. What's been new your way, bro? I know we was chopping up a little bit.
Man, everything. But I'm gonna let you expound a little bit, man. Tell us a little bit about your new venture, man. How you think
Okay.
it's gonna how you think everything gonna go? Just give us a little
Yeah.
bit while I get this shared.
Got you, bro. Man. I mean, it's a new career change. Um, so I'll be leaving my old company that I was working with, going to a new company. So better benefits, obviously more money, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I think the flexibility of the schedule is gonna help me out a lot. So, it's gonna be a lot of good changes coming to the Rise and Rise Academy, you know what I'm saying? So we still gonna kick it off, we still gonna rock it off, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just stay tuned, y'all. We got some things coming. That's I'll say that. We definitely have some things coming, man. So it's truly been a blessing. I've been blessed with this opportunity, so I had to take the opportunity. But the grind doesn't stop. We stay working out. We stay getting fit. In all endeavors, right? So it don't matter what kind of job you got. The work is the work. The goals are goals. We all have a lifestyle that we have to live by, no matter what we're doing. Like I said, it doesn't stop. Like I think, like we had like a show a long time ago where we talk about we was on vacation. We still work out on vacation. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care what kind of grind, what kind of different ventures you have in your life. It's a lifestyle at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So all you're doing is adapting. All you're doing is adapting. You know what I'm saying? So this will be a lot more peaceful too. So I think this is gonna be interesting.
That's
Definitely,
what's
man.
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
Rock
up.
with it
Let
for
me
sure, man.
let me grab some real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, man. So peoples, man, how you feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I see we got a couple
Yeah.
people watching. We got a couple people watching.
That's what's up. Peace and blessings to everybody tonight on this evening. Man, we've been trying to add a lot of value. We just been going hard, man. I don't think I can't. I'm having trouble sharing it, but
Oops.
man, I'm gonna just go ahead, man. We'll share it after the fact.
Let's
Um,
get it, man. Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention, man. So if you haven't been checking out the videos on the Rise and Rise Academy page, you are doing yourself a huge
Come on.
disservice. My
Come on.
man Kobe, yo, that video you posted, man, and I think you were just you were highlighting a plant-based meal, and it was a plant-based meal review.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched it, man. My man Kobe is dropping some major gems. I'm even learning, and I'm along. I'm on my journey, So
Mm-hmm.
if I can learn, you definitely can learn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and I was just inspired, man. I'm looking at your video. You got the shirt up. I see your lats poking out through the front, and we got something for you too. We got a
Yeah.
surprise for y'all, man. We
Yeah.
gonna unleash what Kobe got in his bag next year.
Yeah.
So stay
Yeah.
tuned. We
Yep.
definitely working. We definitely grinding. And man, for me, business has been picking up. Gotten some great opportunities.
Perfect,
Um,
man. Talk about
yeah,
it.
yes, sir, man. Everything is going, man. Real good. To God be all glory. I've been put in a great position where good things are happening. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna let the cat out the bag too much, but
Right, right.
good things are happening for us both career wise. We're staying nice and healthy, nice and lean. We got a lot of goals. We got a lot of things we're planning, and a lot of stuff we want to share with the Rise and Rise community. The Monday and Friday still going strong. We just kicked off the
Oh,
Monday hit.
yeah.
Make sure if you're interested right now, we're inviting some people in. So just go ahead and make sure you hit the inbox and just let us know that you want to try it out, you want to join in, you want to see what's going on with those classes and see if you'll like them.
Right.
So those first couple, we've been kind of inviting people in and really not, you don't have to necessarily be a part of the app now. We want you to kind of come in and see what's going on. Monday mornings, we do a hit. Friday, we do a live stretch workout. It doesn't take a long time. We've been starting at 5, but I think we're gonna shift it to a slightly later time. I think maybe a 5:30 or 5:30 or 5:45 will be a little bit more appropriate. I think we're leaning at that 5:45, but we'll make sure we post it. So just stay on. We know you're online anyway. Just glance at that Rise and Rise page. On the Facebook, glance at the Instagram if you're an Instagram person, or glance at that YouTube. You should be following all three because this is free info. We're helping you work out. We're helping you get nutrition. I see you in your bag on that when it comes to that nutrition, man. You're giving them the game. You're giving us the game. I'm learning so much too when it comes to that, the plant-based meals.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I decided, man. I was like, look. People was asking, man. It was like, listen, man, I don't know what to eat. What we need to eat? Got y'all, man. I got y'all. We got some things coming, man. It's a lot of different fruits. It's a lot of different vegetables out here, and your boy Cobe, man, he been eating his vegetables a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I know a little something when it comes to these veggies, dog. And when it comes to seeing a lot of people they don't know, like a lot of times they just don't know how to cook a lot of this stuff, bro. Like. And I'm be honest, they just don't know how to make it taste good, apparently. So hey, it's the seasonings. Like the key is the seasons to make it taste good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. The garlic salts, you know what I'm saying? The the celery salt, you know what I'm saying? The pepper, the white pepper, cayenne, you dig what I'm saying? Oregano, like all these things. Like they bring it to life, and just light oils and stuff, man. And that's like grapeseed oil specifically, olive oil specifically, you know what I'm saying? And roasting the veggies, a lot of that is just it's creativity, how you want to cook it. Some people don't like heavy season, some people do. I just like to make it look good. And then that was just a review, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, it was good. It was good. I think we're gonna do a lot more, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working with a few people, man. So that specific meal, I just did the dressing. The food was already made, so I just did the dressing. So I wanted to review it, and I wanted to see how it tastes, and it was actually really, really good. So I know you like that recipe, so I want to try to do some more recipes so we can do some more reviews, give to the people, you know what I'm saying, and just rock out. And just rock out, man. So stay tuned in. Y'all will see meals. Y'all will see me I did a blackberry review, which y'all know I spoke about last week. I'll be doing more vegetable reviews. I'll be doing supplement reviews. I'll be doing fruit reviews. Vitamin A. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you gotta keep watching. You gotta keep watching. You gotta stay tuned in over here at Rise and Rise Academy, baby. This is a network. You know what I'm saying? We want to elevate everybody. So the only way I think that you can elevate is just to learn. And so you don't know where to go, man. Look, Cobe and Showtime gonna get y'all right. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna just let let that kind of breathe. But y'all gotta stay tuned.
Stay
tuned, man. For sure.
Definitely. Yeah, you hit it on the head, man. That's the best thing we could tell you. Because as you can see, we consistent. You can scroll right down the page and you can see every Wednesday we've been hopping on this thing. We say we invented that outdoor podcast, man. We've been having fun meeting a lot of people out there outdoors. We show you the calisthenic park where you can come for free if you don't have much of a budget but still want to get healthy. So we giving for free. We taking time out of our day. We spoke about being entrepreneurs and being on these business endeavors, but still finding time to share information. Whether it be nutrition, physical fitness, physical therapy. So we in there. We trying to help. You hit that nail on the head and just stay tuned.
Yeah. And and like I said, I know I said it at the beginning of the podcast too, but like I said, we may have a few special guests, man. You never know what you're gonna get, man. So like I said, it's gonna be a good journey. It's gonna be a good journey. So as y'all can see, it's a little different now. So we are virtual. So we not, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't do it earlier, so we want to make sure we tapping in. So we not giving up. We got y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad time. You can learn something. You can always learn something here, man. You know, and actually I kind of wanted to talk about that today when it comes to just nutrition in general. I had a guy, my guy Jaquil, man. Shout out to Jaquil. He was interested, man. He looking at the food and stuff, and he's like, man, listen, um, I'm trying to lose weight. You know what I mean? I want to get down in pounds. You know, I'm trying to do that. I don't really know what to do. I work out, but I don't necessarily know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of want to just kind of give a review, just to kind of give people like something that we, you know, me and you show like we walk through when it comes to clients. So, and I know you get this question a lot. Hey man, what you do? You know what I'm saying? What do I have to do? You know what I'm saying, to get to look like you? What do I got to do to, you know, be healthy, be fit, just knowledgeable and everything, right? And so and I think it'd be a good opportunity to just kind of give people a breakdown on what we would do to get somebody right. What we would tell someone to get them right. You know what I'm saying? So just on the basis of example, right? So somebody just came to you and be like, man, Showtime, man, listen, I'm like 250. I'm trying to get down to 200 pounds. I want to be lean. I don't really work out like that. Um, I may go to the gym for like 20 minutes, and that's maybe twice a day. What I gotta do? I'm 32 years old. Help me out, bro. What's something that you would give that person? What type of value would you give that person?
First off, if you know me, you know I like to say, man, you have to identify that goal and make sure that it's your goal personally. You know, I hear all the times, man, I want to lose this, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then the next day, you feel me, the whole thing changed. You know, so it's gonna require effort first and foremost. So I need your mindset. You know, I need your mindset. If you coming to me and you asking me questions, you
Mhm.
know, I don't even entertain much, man. I want to,
Yeah.
because I take this so seriously. You know, I want you to be serious about your goals. Because if
Mhm.
you're just kind of doing it because you've seen this person on Instagram, or because Kevin Gates just started, you know, working out, or just all sorts of things, and you don't necessarily understand why you want to achieve that goal that you
Mhm.
set out to achieve, you know, then I think that really kind of wastes our time, because all that I see so much, man. We'll go hard for a few weeks, but then you'll get discouraged for whatever reason. So if that goal isn't concrete, if you don't know for a fact that you at 32, you really want to lose these 20 pounds, you really want to commit, you really want to put in the required effort, your effort is going to match your expectations, then I'll tell you this. Okay, so check this out. We got a
Okay.
Rise and Rise fitness app. I had to do it. I had to
Come on.
start off with it.
Let's
So we
go.
got the
Let's
app.
go.
If
That's
you
what I'm
need
waiting
some
on.
help, if you need a little help, $25.99 monthly. I
Come
promise you,
on.
between
Come
me and
on.
Cobe right now, and we're still adding trainers as we go on, we'll
Come
get
on.
you right. We'll help you lose that 20. Now,
Right.
I don't like no speedy timelines. That's why I said first and foremost, I need your mindset. I need you to be settled in, and just like you packed on these 20 pounds of excess, it's gonna take time to get it off. You ain't just get it on. You didn't pack on 20 extra pounds overnight. Your ankles, your joints, your knees, they was feeling that over time, and you felt
Mhm.
it. You know, so let's just be realistic. You know, I'm not a I understand, man. However God made you, if you're comfortable with that, you know, you comfortable with that. But I want you to be honest with yourself. You know, don't come. Oh man, I want to look like this. I want to look. No, just be honest with yourself, and settle in for whatever your goals are to put in that commitment. All
Mhm.
right. So I got a few points now that that's out the way.
Let's
As you
go.
can see, I don't play. I don't play when it
That's
comes to
why I
this.
got you. That's why I started with you, because I know Showtime gonna give it to them. They gonna give you that real,
Yeah.
dog.
I
Show
don't
gonna
play.
give
This
you the
stuff saved
real.
my life. You
Yeah.
you know it saved my life, so I look at it differently, you know, and I work out. I'm active. I try to get, you know, I told you today, Kobe, man, I had to squeeze a workout in, so
I
we
already
missed it earlier,
you already
but you know
know.
we had a time plan, and I was slightly behind on this time because I take it so serious.
That's
All right,
real.
now to get to the question. All
Yeah.
right, so there's a few things I would do, And man, I see people in there doing it all the time, man. I'm doing some rows, trying to get my back like the big homie Kobe. And I see a young guy, looking at me, and he switched over to some rows. Hey, why
Okay.
not? Especially if you're looking at it and you
Mm-hmm.
feel like, okay, well, I think I can hit that same movement with good form. And go ahead, man. I heard all the time. I've had clients, that's like, when we come in, I'm training my clients, and people are looking at me, and I'm making jokes like, "Dang, well, I'm gonna slip you an invoice if you gonna copy all my
Come
movements." And
on,
my
you know how
clients,
I do. Yeah, I don't
you
play
hear
about that
me?
invoice. Now you want it, look,
You,
go get
you hear me?
it.
You hear me? I see you looking. I see you taking these movements. You
Yeah,
in this session too, but no,
yeah,
I had clients literally tell me, that's how we learn.
yeah,
So we'll look at other trainers training, or people that look like they know what they're doing, and we'll just look. And the crazy thing is that is the method that really got me started, man. Shout out to all my big homies um, in the military. I was fortunate
yeah,
enough to be in the military, and I literally used to go in. I had an okay foundation, but I literally would go in, and just see the different guys. And the crazy thing is, man, I've always been a people person, so I'll just go up and ask you. At one point when I was first getting started, I was young. I was just asking, hey, what's that you're doing? What does that work? A chest press? What does that work? Does it work your delts?
mm-hmm.
Is it what part of your delts? And if you ever see me, why not just try to ask them, hey, what you working? Ask for a little info. Um, and my last one was, just kind of get started. Just kind of get started. I
Yeah,
tell people simply this one for free. When you want to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. And
yeah,
I think we're gonna try to make sure, man. If we can put I had the ebook for 99 cents, and it just gives the basics of shredding. So you want to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight, and that just means you have to burn more than you consume. Now we'll get it. Each individual is going to be different. Your doctor may tell you, well, no, that's not going to apply to you, and those situations and circumstances are different. But generally speaking, you have to be burning more than you're consuming. If you say, man, I'm not losing weight, but I feel like I'm burning more than you're consuming, then I would attack one of the two things. Either you have to exert more effort to burn a little bit more, i.e., running a little bit faster, or just getting your body going
exert
to where
that
you can burn
power.
a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yep. Or you have to consume less. So either you burn more if you feel like you're at a plateau. The formula works. The formula works. I promise you.
yeah,
So you either have to burn more or consume less. One of those two are your issue. If you're trying to lose weight and if you can't, you're not losing that weight, one of those two are your issues. I challenge you to attack one of those two. And if you need some help, reach out to Kobe or myself. And yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to add, but I know you wanted to get in here.
yeah,
I'll think about it.
yeah. Nah, you said it. You said mostly it, man. Like I'll actually add on top of what you said. When it comes to finding out why you may not necessarily be getting to the gains, like you may be following a workout regimen or whatever, and you maybe feel like you're not eating as much, but you still kind of like, I'm not losing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your body type. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen to yourself. There might be some added stress in your life. You might be drinking every weekend. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? A lot of the mentality, we keep ourselves held back. You know what I'm saying? So we may think we're doing something, but you're so stressed out, you're so clouded, you're not even really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So helping yourself live a stress-free life will help you gain more clarity to lose that extra weight. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the foods that we eat, we get stressed out just from the food that we eat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fried foods, a lot of these, GMO foods, they mess with our hormones, they mess with our thought processes to where you think you eating something good, but in actuality, it's messing you up. You know what I'm saying? Because you not only eating not the right stuff, but you're not thinking clear because you got work on your mind. You working out, but maybe your son or something is being bad at school and is messing with you. Like you're not focused, like you're not in tune. You know what I'm saying? So when you work out, you gotta, like Sho said, you gotta give an effort. You think you give an effort, but you like you working out, but your mind not working out. So you're not focused on you're not giving 100% effort. That's gonna hold you back. You may not necessarily be losing the weight like that because you got that extra stress going on. So you got to be keen to your caloric deficit and eat clean foods. You know what I'm saying? Put down a bag of chips, even though you caloric deficit, but switch it. Get something cleaner. Get something like an apple. Get some apple. Get some fruit. Right. Get your vitamins. These things give you the energy to push more, to give you more effort. Like Showtime was saying, to get you in the A, caloric deficit, but two, have the energy to push that effort out there so that you can bring your best self and you can get in that caloric deficit the right way. Because you can still eat crack. Like, you know how many people say they eat vegan, but they are out of shape? Come on. I heard this commercial, man. It said beer and French fries is vegan. So just because you say you are like that, but come on, like you're not really paying attention. Like, are you eating clean? Come on. Sometimes you may have to put down a couple drinks. A lot of it is what we're not taking away. You can eat healthy, but you're still adding the bad. I think a lot of us, it's like that. It's like to get rich. The best way to make more money is to spend less money. So maybe you're spending too much time digesting things that you don't need to be digesting. So you may be eating apples, you may be eating pears, and you may be eating salad here and there, but you still tipping that bottle up. You still smoking a cigarette here and there. Like you still doing these things, but if you pull back a lot of the stuff that's aiding you, you can still eat healthy, but pull away some of the things that's like holding you back. That you'll see a huge difference with. A lot of it is what you're not taking away. You can eat good, but are you still eating bad? Are you still eating that cake at the end of your every single meal? You may be in caloric deficit. You may be eating some salad, but you're still eating that extra pie that's holding you back. You might want to start divesting a little bit of that. Divest from the things that holding you back to invest in the things that's going to aid you. And that is going to get you something called a compound effect. So I don't know if y'all know anything about finance, but finance, they talk about the compound, the snowball effect. When you pay one debt off, you take that money and use it for another debt to pay it off quicker. You take away one ailment that's holding you back, that piece of birthday cake that you can't stop eating, that you gonna keep on eating, take away that birthday cake and replace it with something else. Maybe a smoothie. So you're already starting your compound effect. So it's finding the substitutions for the things that necessarily may not be the best healthy for you, but finding something close to it that is going to propel you. You know what I'm saying? So instead of using syrup on your pancakes, why don't you use date syrup? Date syrup gives you nutrients, but it's sweet and it's natural. You still get what you want, but switch out the ingredient to aid you. Because if you're losing energy, dates are really good in energy. They give you the energy and it's sweet. So you can cut back on that, but invest more into something that's healthy, like agave, honey. Eat that. That's something that's still sweet, but you can also not be so far hurt from. You know what I'm saying? So these things take away stress and they add the benefit to you. So you can still have fun with your nutrition, still be in a caloric deficit, and have the energy to get you through the workouts. You might also be tired before you work out, which is why be another reason you can't necessarily work out hard. Well, if you take something called rhodiola, that's a plant-based stamina boosting additive that will help you mentally focus on the workout. Not only that, but it also boosts your stamina so you can last longer during your workouts. And it goes into effect as soon as you start pumping that weight, or it goes into effect when you start getting that jog, getting the blood flowing. Get your warm up. Maybe you're not warming up before you go work out. Warm up first. Go in. You know what I'm saying? These things add on to exactly what Show is saying. You got to bring it full circle. What he said is true. The things I was telling you, you add that into what he's saying to fuel you to get you over that hump, to get you to that next level.
I hear it. I'm gonna close with this, man. My brother did his thing. I love it. I always love your references. Don't forget that word, even in finance, compound interest, compound, that compound it,
compound your gains.
Yeah. I love it. But I definitely want to just close with this. A few things I observe. One is us living where we live. We're so free. It's kind of a gift and a curse. You know, we're so free. And I want to give an example, man. You ever been to a buffet, and especially if somebody else is sponsoring that buffet? Don't won't they look at your plate, make sure you see how many plates you're getting? You know,
Yeah.
what if I wanted to eat one plate at this buffet? I get that it's a buffet, but what if I only wanted one plate? I got family members, boy. You what you on, two? Dang, I gotta get four. You gotta get 5 plates at the buffet. So I said that to say, like, we're so free. A lot of times it's we do everything in excess. You know, you mentioned the cigarettes, you mentioned the alcohol, you mentioned the bag of chips, you mentioned the candy and just all sorts of things. Now, me personally, I don't feel like if you indulge in certain things that it'll hurt your fitness, your health. You know, I feel like just my interpretation, even in the Bible, it tells us don't be a drunk. You know, it speaks about sipping wine and doing other things, but a drunk is you've taken that, you're inebriated. You can no longer use your senses. You know, and it makes a lot of sense because we didn't just have one drink; we went hard. You know, there's even some studies that'll say a glass of red wine has the resveratrol in it and it's good for you.
Yep.
But when you start overindulging, then you exceed. And like I said, man, in closing, I just feel like we're so free. You know, we have the choice that you can go out and man, you can buy that whole row of Frito Lays if you want to, and you can add every soda, every pop. They got the imitation sodas for 99 cents. You can grab the whole thing if you want. You know, but is that the healthier choice? So, like I said, we live in this free country, and if I go back to mindset. If you want to lose those 20 pounds, you can lose those 20 pounds, but definitely you're gonna have to be disciplined. You can't go grab everything off the shelf just because we can. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you want to turn up and grab alcohol and tell me you want to lose 20 pounds? You know, I don't do it. I can tell you personally, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the gun.
There you go. Come on, flex on them, man.
I don't do it.
I don't go flexing, baby.
Disciplined. So and I'm sure you don't. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to kill nobody's dreams. If drinking is your thing, smoking is your thing, bag of chips is your thing, soda's your thing, I highly recommend just some discretion. And I'm gonna close with that.
No, you said it right, man. And the cleanup, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I got wine in the kitchen now. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag of chips in there right now. Like, so let's be honest. Like, these are things that can help you if you notice something that may be necessarily not getting you to your goals. If you can eat bags of chips and still get to your gains, by all means, right? My thing is, like I said with show, man, like, as long as you know how to balance it off, you're fine. It's all about being aware. The key is to be aware. You got to know exactly what you eat. You got to know exactly your body. You have to know what works for you. And if it's working for you, do that. You know what I'm saying? Take the healthy route, obviously, but understand where you want to go. If you know that maybe chips are the one that's holding you back, yes, you may have to digress from that. You know what I'm saying? These are some things that you want to just obviously pay attention to. I'm not going to blame it, but you want to think about these things because it's in your best interest to do the things right to get you to where you want to go, right? Just do whatever you can to get to your goals. Clearly, that's what me and Showtime do. We tap in. We tell everybody, hey, this is what we think. This is what we want to do. We're going to write you a meal plan out. We're going to write you a whole workout plan. This is how you want to work out. So, hey, we go hard. You know what I'm saying? Showtime know I go hard in the gym. I know he be going hard. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for it. We look like this because of the stuff that we do. You know what I'm saying? And so the stuff that we eat, there's a reason for it. If I can do it on a plant-based diet, that's just me. And anybody who's interested in more sort of plant-based thing, if I've been doing it for a long time, I can help you out with that. If it can help you get to your goals, is what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, I always make sure we are being self-aware on the things that we do, what we're putting in our bodies, you know what I'm saying? Because we have to realize the things that we put in our bodies, there's a reason for like we get sick. Maybe because I may have had too much. I may have had too much chicken. I may have had too much, dairy. That's when I started to realize I was sneezing more. So if I wasn't aware of that, I wouldn't know how to fix it. So a lot of our illnesses come from what we digest and not necessarily eat, what we read, what we see, what we listen to. A lot of that, it feeds our mind to where it can make you sick. Not getting enough sleep. That's another thing that's stressing. You may not necessarily get your goals because you're not sleeping enough. So it's just being aware and understanding what you do. You have to break down your lifestyle. So like we talk about careers. I know we talked about it earlier in the segment where we talk about IT. So in IT, they teach you how to debug issues to fix a problem. You have to look at line of code to see what the issue is. Debug the code. Debug your body. Debug your body. Understand what is causing certain problems. Well, what did you do today? Well, I did this. When did you start getting sick? I got sick, last week? What did you do the week before? What was that? You know what I'm saying? What have you been doing? Who were you hanging with? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you got sick this way. So these are the things you want to do to get you to your goals. Take note of everything that you're doing. Set a goal list, set a task list, and keep track and see what the results are for what you're doing to get there. And like I said, it's natural for me. It's natural for show. A lot of people it's not natural for, but this is what we do at Rise and Rise. Tap in with us. We teach you how to do this stuff. We teach you how to do it. We right here with y'all. Like I said, it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? And we're all here to learn together. We all here to grow together. And that's what it's about. It's a whole community. It's an academy. It's a school. We teach you, baby. Like I said, $25.99 to get you right all day. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what kind of better deal you want to hear.
That's it. That's it. Investment to change your life. I haven't heard of it.
Yo, real talk. Real talk. Yeah, I appreciate. I see we got some comments out here, man. So I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah.
Facebook. What's some agave? Yeah, agave for sure. Thank you. Great podcast tonight. I appreciate y'all taking notes. I see y'all. Well, listen, man. We gonna keep rocking every Wednesday. Rise and Rise Radio Show. This is what we do every Wednesday. We tap in. You know what I'm saying? We got showtime. We got the workouts at 5. Was it 5:30?
Yeah. We'll say let's do 5:45. I think I was getting a little bit of feedback. I think the later time we'll stick with that 5:45. I think that'll be appropriate. I want you to try to get up. Come stretch with me this Friday. And I wanted to make sure I thank everybody for joining. Thank everybody for tuning in on this live. We appreciate your support. And if it's okay with Cobe too, I want to go ahead and give y'all the topic for next week. I think it'll be great if we can speak about understanding your body. You hit some things toward the end of that podcast, man, that I really love. That. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm a mindset guy. I feel like if you understand why you're doing it, it helps the journey a little bit better. I understand why I'm working out. It's not so I can look the best in the gym. Even though sometimes I look pretty good when I stack up.
Yeah. Talk that, bro. Don't be humble. Talk that. Shoot. You in there. We fresh out here in this, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I appreciate it. You too. I see you out there. But I think, man, just understand it. We both understand why we're going in there. Like I said, some people it's for aesthetics. I do make it look aesthetically pleasing, just mean the outer appearance. But for me, it's internal. Having to fight for my life back in 2008, I never wanted to be in that predicament again. And I won't drag this out. We're going to close it off. But, I have my teenage daughter and my lovely wife for 7 years, man. And just for me, that was something I didn't want to, I never wanted to experience again, not knowing, not even remembering 2 months of my life, not knowing, why my heart stopped, not understanding, what's going on inside my body. And now the knowledge that I have, I understand, what contributes to a fast beating heart, what contributes to high blood pressure, what contributes to your blood not being able to circulate through your body. And I understood my body, what foods go better with it. And I think that's a great topic for next Wednesday, just kind of understanding your body. And we'll wrap it up and make it sound real nice so we can give you all that information. I want you to know you. I want you to know exactly why you're doing it. What you're doing it for, it'll help you in the goals. Trust me. So when it gets heavy, when you're trying to lose those 20 pounds and you lose 3 and then gain 2 back, you'll stay encouraged because why? You know what you're doing it for. You understand your body. You're targeting, okay, well, it may have been the peanut butter. It may have been, like we said, some of the smoking or some of the drinking. It may have been and understanding your body. I ain't gonna go too deep into next week's topic, but understanding that body will definitely help him. I promise you.
Nah, man, you said it right there, man. I want to tell you, man. Again, I appreciate you. I always try to give you your flowers, man. While you here, man, you definitely an testament, man. You're a married black man, right? You have a black family. You understand? So I want to make sure people don't, put that up under the rug. You know what I'm saying? You've been through a lot, and this is a lifestyle. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This saved your life. So y'all listen. This is a real thing, man. We here. We done been through it. We lived it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it was more so nutrition. I changed my diet and I've seen the sicknesses, they gone away. Stomachs, bugs I used to get every year, no more. No more. And it was a testament to the food. It was just what I eat. Just I changed the way I eat. And so that's what got me into plant-based. You know what I'm saying? And I found out a way I can do that and gain some weight, and that's what everybody want to see. That's what everybody want to hear, So yeah, man. Like I said, understanding the body is a great topic for next week, man. I like that. We definitely can end it on that one.
All right. That's all I had.
That's
We're
it,
gonna let
man.
y'all go for the night.
Yeah. Hey, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Next week gonna be a big one, y'all. I appreciate that. Keep
Share it
liking,
with a
keep
friend.
sharing this, man. Share this info, man. This was huge. Y'all don't realize how much game, man. This was, and we didn't even really break it all the way down like that. We still gave the gems. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned in, baby. So yeah, when we face for the obstacle show, what we do?
We rise and rise, baby.
Let's
Peace.
go. Peace.